and I had conversations throughout that day, and ultimately he came to a decision that where he wanted to terminate Zach Smith as a result of a number of different things over Zach's tenure. So I'd have to really just let Urban just articulate that a little bit more. But he made that recommendation. I 100% supported it, but it wasn't just because of that singular incident.
Please repeat.
When you're just in the building, given the fact that it seems that Zach Smith's been a troubled employee for 9 years, what is your role as Ohio State's head coach in noticing things, kind of getting a gauge of your employees and making sure that you're aware of the things that go on in their lives, and a little bit more insight into your decision to fire Zach when you did?
Well, as a head coach, you're ultimately responsible for everybody's behavior, and that's a very difficult thing to do. We all know that. However, there were red flags, and I wish I had known. I wish I did a better job of finding things out, or I wish I was told more things. But ultimately, and that's part of the job, that you're ultimately responsible representing this incredible university, and I wish I had done more. I wish I had known more. The second part was
just the idea or the reason for firing Zach Smith when you guys did.
I received on that week, I can't remember the exact date, that someone told me there was a court date. Was I aware of a court date involving Zach? I said I was not. And they started explaining to me it was a trespassing issue. So I immediately contacted Gene. I told Brian Voltolini to find out more about what had happened. And I actually called Zach Smith in. He was on vacation. I had him come in and say, what was this all about? He told me in great detail what had happened, and that he was dropping his children off at a certain location, and then went to the house and eventually had a citation for trespassing. He made it sound like it was not that big a deal. I told Gene, and Gene and I both decided to just keep him updated. And I was very disappointed. It happened approximately 2 months prior to that. I was very upset that he didn't share that with me. And I made that clear. You have to keep me exactly posted on any situation like this so I can alert Gene. And then I go to media days, and that Monday I find out there's a restraining order. And that's when termination became enter my mind. First of all, the seriousness of a restraining order. And then also, again, the fact that I made very clear that you keep me posted and alert me to any situation, and he did not do that. And later that day, I made the decision to fire him.
Doug Lesmerises from Cleveland.com.